Lego is the project, but we moved this second, or he's gone. I should clear this with Bray Wood. No. He'll just send some special ops douchebags with pussy-ass heartbeat monitors on their guns instead of us. Sarge? Man, I'm 44 years old. I got you 3 bastard kids to look after. A career going nowhere. This was supposed to be my last goddamn mission. I can't do this again. I just can't. What about saving the U.S.? And then what? That's all. Okay, so you're in. Your Lego still breathing. It's my fault. Sweets? Let me think about it. Yes! Tiger. Hell! I'm not ready to make nice. And I'm not ready to back down. I'm in. Alright, here it is. You're gonna piggyback on the U.S. armor up in the area to get to Kirilenko. It's the only way.
So we went south, toward Chile. I guess Aguirre had some friends in high places, because there were U.S. tanks waiting for us. We hadn't had support in a long time, so it felt a little like Christmas. Except our present was a crazy Russian colonel. Truth is, I'd had worse holidays.
Bravo 2, this is River Guard. Come in, over.
Go ahead, River Guard.
Kirilenko's last known position puts him in a settlement, possibly a compound, near the Talinay wind farms. Do whatever you can to take him alive. But you know the drill. Do what you have to do.
Understood, River Guard. Bravo 2, out.
Kodiak 3, we're changing routes. Welcome to the red zone.
All units, this is Kodiak actual break. Be advised, heavy armor elements have made contact. Break. Our units have received heavy weapon, small arms, and RPG fire. Break.
Sup guys, it is me, Go-To Killer. Welcome back to Battlefield Bad Company 2, Part 6. Here we are in heavy metal. Actually one of my least favorite, if not my actual least favorite mission from this game. I've never been a big fan of vehicle combat, I've never been a big fan of tank combat, yet ironically that's the very reason why I find Battlefield to be superior to Call of Duty is because of the combined warfare, the jets, the planes, the tanks, the vehicles, the Humvees, the little Jeeps that you can drive, the ATV that this game introduced, Black Hawk, yada yada yada. I've never been that big fan of the tank combat, and being kind of forced to run through it here, I can definitely say it's welcome. You cannot fault the Battlefield campaign for being too samey, for trying to do the same things over and over, or for having one-note kind of story missions. This mission gives you a lot, it gives you some challenge, a little bit confusing to navigate if you're, if it's your first time using a tank mission, it's your first time driving a tank in a video game. Me, I drive tanks in real life all the time, it's just kind of what I do. But, yeah. We left the snowy tundras of the Appalachian Mountains we were in. We left that snowblind. That was really cool. I love that mission. And now, here we are about to fight some fucking SAM turrets. And I'm gonna get my ass handed to me, as you're gonna see. And, yeah. But, like all things, we'll deal with that in deal time.
I mark him. Engaging. Ah, shit. Looks like there might be a little surprise over here. Take out these targets, fella.
I got stuck here for a little while because I just could not figure out how to get it close enough to do damage to whatever it was that I needed to do damage to clear out this encampment, but at the same time, I needed to kind of stay hidden and slowly chip away at these really tiny SAM turrets that had, tow rockets attached to them, which is always fun to have to deal with. So I just kind of had to sit there, take damage, pull back, yada yada yada. I don't know, it was for me to get back into, especially now that right now I'm kind of getting back into video games as a whole. To me, who's never been good at video games, it was a challenge, and continues to be a challenge for me who's, like I said, not good at video games.
Okay, two launchers down, but we can't chance losing more armor. Recommend we detour right. Agree with that one. Going right. Alright, someone hop out and commandeer that UAV station. Go ahead, Bravo 2.
Get on there, Marlowe. You should be able to take out those launchers real good with that, baby.
So after we're done with that little first bit of the tank section, we have to get into the UAV, which is another interesting mechanic that they added in Bad Company 2. But first they got to put a MCOM station all the way out in the middle of nowhere, way far away from the actual gameplay area that you would be using. All that yammering aside, I want to let you guys in on a little secret. I'm thinking about getting into Call of Duty Zombies as a gameplay series, trying to show you guys how to master, quote unquote master, some of the mechanics of the maps, especially starting in the early ones. Or maybe master isn't the right word, but show my experience in trying to learn Call of Duty Zombies, because again, that's another thing that I've been playing ever since I was a kiddo, but I have been god-awful at. And right now, I've been making some pretty good progress. Just today I was playing the second World at War map, Zombie Verrucht, and I managed to make it to round 15 for the first time ever, as well as I've managed to make it to round 14 or 15 on Nachtthor and Tolton. And I just made it to round 30 or 23 on Shinonuma. start to come barrel to barrel, face to face, tank to tank with some hostile reinforcements, I want you guys to tell me, you know, is that something you'd be interested in, getting some zombies gameplay from me, showing you guys my experience, set myself some objectives, because I want to learn everything about each of the maps, especially later maps like Town and Mob of the Dead and you know, some of those Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 maps that have a lot more going on, you know, like Moon, for example, as well, using the hacker devices and getting all the perks. And maybe not doing the entire Easter egg, but, you know, doing something that's close to that. You know, seeing if there's an easier way to get all 8, 9 perks, however many there are, and just trying to figure my way around this super crazy, cool, unique, decade-spanning game mode, for, you know, lack of a better way to put it. Because, again, it's been a part of my life for a while. I definitely don't super vividly remember my first time playing Noct, but I do remember my first time playing Kino. And, I played Kino for a long time. I've sucked at Kino for a long time. I've been carried in online zombies, on online lobbies for Kino and Call of the Dead and Ascension and yada 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 for a long time. Because that was the only way I could see the later game and not constantly get killed at like round 3 or 4, like a little baby that I was. But in any case, back to the actual, like, gameplay at hand. Right now this is kind of another slow section. It's maybe kind of a little bit of a low point, even though visually it's stunning. You know, interactive-wise, it's kind of lackluster. You're just sitting here waiting for your little binoculars to come back online so that way you can call in more airstrikes on designated areas. And, yeah, you take care of key SAM turret placements that would otherwise make journeying into the villa really, like, painful and aggravating and annoying. But at the same time, I kind of feel like, I don't know, there's a better way that it could be gone about, you know, that isn't so, like, just, you know, point-and-click adventure game. But, it does, at the very least, do its job. It highlights the brand new, like, levels of destruction that are meant to be showcased in the game and showcase the abilities of the Frostbite 2 engine, as was newly developed for this game and heavily advertised as to why it looks so fucking good and sounds so fucking good. Gosh, this game is sometimes a masterpiece.
Positive on impact. Set to hit. That's it. Phone it in. It's Miller time. Good work, Bravo 2. You folks can ride with us anytime. We owe you many beers.
Solid copy, Kodak 1. You can buy some brews later. All right, dismount the vehicle. We're moving into the Ville on foot.
somewhere.
As is the way, things are never really that simple, so very quickly after we've leveled most of this little, like, hillside, town, city, whatever, we're ambushed by baddies, and we gotta sit here, bunker down, keep on firing, and try to make sure that we don't get freaking killed. And there's also a very sneakily hidden MCOM in the area. Let me see if we can use the binoculars to see if we can try to get some extra air support and make this part of the campaign a little bit easier, shall we? It doesn't look like we can, unfortunately. So I have to use our trusty XM8 and Type 88 sniper, bullpup sniper. I'm going to try to look for this MCOM, trying to survive, as well as make sure that we're taking out baddies that are in very tough to reach locations that, you know, are making it hard for us and our team to advance. And also making sure that they're not trying to sneak up on us and kill us. I keep looking for this thing for a good long while, almost getting myself killed in the process. As you can definitely see right here, I almost die. Which, you'll see how, like, tricky of a place this is to find. And just like that, that's the final thing we have to take care of on this map. Not really a whole lot remains, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and sign off. This has been Bad Killer. I'll talk to you guys later, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a great summer, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.
Is, but that ain't him.
Move, Hax, let me see. You're right. It ain't him.
This guy had some real interesting shit on him. South phone, bunch of calling cards, 50 grand in US currency. But that ain't the good part. He says he knows where Kirilenko is, and he says he'll tell us if we let him go.
All right, give us a few seconds, huh?
Hey, how long you reckon?
10 seconds.
5. Bingo.
Rally up, fellas. Okay, I've got Kirilenko's location. Marines, we're gonna need your Humvees and your shooters.
Whatever you need, sir.
What'd you say to that prisoner, Sergeant?
Nothing. Just told him why we were here.
He just gave it up.
Yep. Said he had family in Houston.
Texan. Sometimes people are just people, man.
Mount up.